What's good, y'all? It's the one and only King Cow 516 live in the mix, and this is the Switch Flames podcast. Be sure to check out the website, www.switchflames.com. Hit us up on Twitter at Switch Flames, and definitely check out the Facebook and YouTube page at Switch Flames Podcast. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube. Definitely thank you for your support. Hit the like, hit the comment. So, it was dropped today by Shams Charania of The Athletic that the Lakers starting five has AD starting right now. And AD is leading the charge of being the potential starting center for the Los Angeles Lakers. So we're going to dive into the full starting lineup that was exposed that the Lakers are considering. And it's a very interesting lineup. And I actually like that lineup that is projected to be their starting lineup. Okay. And so let's dive into it. So at point guard, no surprise here, Russell Westbrook. Shooting guard would be Wayne Ellington, which makes a lot of sense. You need a guy who's a lights out shooter who can do very well off the catch and shoot, because your shooting guard is going to get a lot of opportunities of being open, and you need somebody that the defense is going to want to cover and not leave open, because that's the whole key to the rest of this offense flowing. So you're going to have Wayne Ellington projected to be the starting shooting guard. Trevor Ariza, the starting three. All right, so they brought in the veteran Trevor Ariza. He's a starting three. And LeBron at the 4, and then AD at the 5. So that's the projected Lakers starting lineup. I like it. I think that's a lot of versatility. I think you got some defenders in there. I think you got some quickness. I think this is going to be a monster team in transition. Trevor Ariza, if he does get to start, I mean, his veteran leadership and presence, he's been there, done that. I don't think he's going to play heavy minutes. I think he will start the small forward, but I don't think he's going to play heavy minutes. But I can understand them wanting to start him because of his size, and he gives you good size and strength at that 3, and he can still defend the 3 at a really good level. And so that gives you a lot of size and strength to kind of help with wing defense on some of the larger wings there. So Trevor Ariza, was going to be that guy looked upon to be a defensive stopper, obviously in the starting lineup. So it makes a lot of sense because you're going to get a lot of offense with AD, LeBron, and Westbrook. They're going to provide a lot of offensive firepower in that starting lineup. So to have a defensive specialist in there and a three-point specialist in there, to me, does make a lot of sense. But it's also reported that Taylor Horton-Tucker is going to get a fair shot of potentially getting a starting role. And so Taylor Horton-Tucker has, I think he's about 6'4", 6'5", somewhere in there. The man has a 7'1" wingspan, and so he's young, you know what I mean? And so they just paid him, so I'm not surprised if he'll get a shot. I think he's definitely, a sixth man or a seventh man. He's going to be one of the first guys off the bench if he doesn't get to start. But it makes sense that the Lakers are going to give him a shot at making the starting lineup, after investing, that money this past off season in him. Taylor Horton-Tucker right now is the 4th highest paid Laker. You know what I mean? So not surprising at all that he'll get a shot. You know what I mean? I think the key for Taylor to get in that lineup is how great defensively he is, but also can he hit that jumper consistently? Because if he's a guy that can consistently space the floor, we know he can drive to the rim. But you have LeBron and Westbrook in the starting lineup who are elite at doing that. So you don't necessarily need another guy in the starting lineup for that skill set in particular. You need some shooting from those other positions. And so if Taylor can hit that shot and defend at a high level, I think he has a great shot of potentially taking maybe not Ariza, but potentially taking Ellington out of the starting lineup. We'll see how that all unfolds. But anyway, let me know what you think about this potential starting lineup for the Los Angeles Lakers that was released today. Let me know what you think. Hit me up in the comments. Give me your opinion. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. It's your boy King Cow 516 signing off, y'all.